So was that shift from Konami to Kojima Pro quite smooth from your end? Was that something that you always knew you were going to be making that jump with them, or was it a surprise for you in a way?
Well, we all knew that things were changing within Konami. We knew that Mr. Kojima was leaving. Like I said, I'd always been interested in working in different types of medias and doing different things. And at the time, I was sort of figuring out what I wanted to do myself. So it wasn't like I wanted to be upfront about that with Mr. Kojima too. So I didn't fake say that no, I will follow you to the end of the earth or anything. But I realized that it wasn't the best time for me to move on to or even move out of the country. Some stuff that I thought about at the time. So I took my time to think about it before I actually reached out and said no, I definitely want to double down on this new thing that you're trying to do. And so I reached out and then went to lunch with one of the producers, and he was like, okay, we want you to write the music, but we also want you to be the audio director. And so that was being thrown into the deep end right off the bat. So I really had to figure that part of the job out while I was going, but thankfully we had a lot of support from Sony and their team. So even though we were a really small audio team at Kojima Productions at the time, we were really just two people, the technical sound designer and me. For the first almost 2 years, we were able to pull that off and then build the team a bit, but really create the first game and all the sound designs thanks to all the help from Sony and their audio team.